presentation of the National Football League.
That's it for the sideline. You get a look at the Washington head coach. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His guys know the playoffs are in their future. They have clinched the division and look to be a real force in the AFC. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in that end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win. Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
So this defense, Mike, they get an early chance here to make a statement on this opening drive. Nice job by the offense, continuing to keep the ball on the ground. Continue to let that opening script unfold. We'll see now if the defense is able to make an adjustment.
With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. Come up now for second down and 4.
Alert! Alert!
Now a give up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a third down and 4.
It's now third and 4.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not make make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll get this out wide.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his
back to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
It's now 2nd and 6.
That last run got 4. So here comes 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Broncos bringing out their punter.
4th down.
Goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Broncos.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point is good. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this underneath to Swift, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Ready, break.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. Hey! Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
It'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Come on.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. His kick is perfect. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Get it. 18 Cardinal.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
32-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Tap the 60. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
47-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff here, up the middle, and we will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
A hit As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders offense ready to take over once again. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air once more on second down. Down the field and caught on that left sideline. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Hey, hey, check that. Here we go, here we go. Shot alert.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the left side, in the hands of Watson. 16 yards, pick up on that ball. First down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
No.
3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They bring the tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score! Touchdown, Commanders. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Broncos move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going.
Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Chop alert.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa! Good return. Here, brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and they lost the yards on the play. Second and 11.
Unlock line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here we go. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Swift. The Broncos have it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. Try to start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This one, returnable. Oh, looked like he was in a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Commanders.
Let's go now. I'm not lying.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st down, Washington.
Reno.
Give up the middle with Swift. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He takes off. And he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. 2nd and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Steady riding.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Reno.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Okay,
43-yard line.
let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
60 Bobcats. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his ways forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
In trouble, and down he goes. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
19 Lions.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
It's now third
18,
down.
ready. Viking, 18, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll do so with first and 10. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Here we go. This is fourth down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
LaBarco's offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's had a nose to the end zone all season long, and now here in the month of December, he is the NFL's leader this season for rushing touchdowns.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hey, go.
That'll give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, here we go. 6, crack all 80. Steady.
Going right, it's taken in, and they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Okay, break. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This drive is going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with...
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football.